Witcher when I grow up.
I need something for an aching belly.
What's ailing you, sweetie? You ate something a little overripe?
No, the opposite. I've eaten out. Youngest so deep I can't think on me work.
Ah, so take these leaves, chew, but don't swallow, and you can pay next time.
Some vexling posed as Jörn Borstein and cleaned out his account of the Vivaldi's bank.
Let me in if that's so eager. That one credited, maybe they'll rid the place of bandits.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
I'm list great.
Find someone else.
Know what they're saying?
Wayne! Did you know elves now roam the city, selling fist tech to
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
You all right? You're pale as death.
Salutations.
Greetings.
God kicked his face in. Lost so many teeth he'll be slurping soup
You
the
see in
rest
the
of his
dark,
life.
and you're
Right on your
studying.
feet, don't believe you.
Make
Why
a
the hell
fine
should
road
send
sniffer
people
if you
off like
weren't
me?
so tall.
Four witches are evil's fountainhead.
Plucking their eyes.
Come on, good folks. Quickly, I haven't enough for everyone.
What you blabbering?
If only my husband weren't so tight-fisted.
My strength's gone. Can't afford a barber, let alone.
So I am mighty. Must be dealing fist tech.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Double chase.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
I bet me a pass.
Door's wide open. Interesting. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Fat gurn.
That's all I have.
impressed me most about Novigrad.
I dropped it, decided not to go back.
Wise choice.
Stairs too high.
If anything happened to you,
chairs
we'd go
too
hungry.
narrow, tankards too small, and the wenches are too bleeding large. And when I walk down the street,
as I live and breathe.
I'm only ever staring at
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit. Hey, wait!
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Oh, dill pickle soup for luncheon today. Lovely.
Sort of.
Come again?
Oath.
Come again? Come again?
Ooh. What's you in need of, mate?
Let's live.
Greetings, master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
It just rains and rains.
Just you wait.
Greetings, master.
Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well,
A night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter.
And it's raining again.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck. The White Wolf, in the flesh.
Those I'm not to see, let it rain.
I've had enough of
That hurts.
I need a rest.
Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
A fine kettle of fish. Ah! All right. Ain't I like rain?
Oh, spit.
leads to crippled Kate's. Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Deliver us from Evil.
Elven blood, eh?
This is it. That's not normal.
Where am I?
Seen anything strange around here? Anything alarming?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Eight at the Kingfisher. You're sorted.
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Greetings, Rivia.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer? So long.
Cost you double in the round.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Felt it in my bones.
It just rains and rains.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Fancy some of your own size.
Just look at the freak.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Barbarian.
Weather draws me down, it does.
Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
So I'll give you a copper. Take care of the coppers, and the crowns will take care of themselves. Nothing works up a thirst like business.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. His name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me? No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Eternal fire, have mercy.
Got so fucked up once, blood came out my ears. Barbarian.
You've the stench of blood about you.
Watch it.
Stare any harder.
Greetings, Haggard. Your peoples. So strange.
One drink all I had was
Rộng. Damn you, London. Oh!
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament performed here.
What are you serving today? See you later.
It's a rank.
Zone.
Time to end this.
In. Oi, beware the gutters.
Won't know no rain working a profits.
What's new, killer? Temple guard let even you into the city.
Whoa! Perfect weather to sit by a fire.
Just hope it don't come down hard.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell. So this is the haunted house. Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already. Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry. Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there. like a journal. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. And elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow. The root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Something clicked. To break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. The ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Me? War or drink? Such lovely natural sand.
Ow! Scoundrel!
Think I pissed me trousers.
Shoot. Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it an estate to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Think I pissed me trousers. What's this then?
Do you seek
What?
to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame,
Oh!
you would not be
Is he unhappy
drinking
with the
Cote de
coin
Blessieur.
changer? Why, ever not?
It's too expensive.
Word is there'll be
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even before long, they still managed to procure eyes.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
So, how you go this evening? I've been a bit out my own business when suddenly Puppy pops in the news.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! I'm sick! Sick of it all!
Ow! So cold!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes? Yes?
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, I haven't scared a soul. I've not spilled soup in anyone's head neither.
Well, well, another freak.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's idiot who goes round with
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Passiflora's Novigrad
Got so fucked up one,
but there's also
blood came out the ears.
the rosemary and
Greetings, Ipier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer? So long.
they look in themselves.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Thinking punishable by
Ah, horrible times.
Come on. Slower. Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except, it's awful quiet. Necrophages, great. Come on, come closer. Damn. Not a living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophage has appeared after. Macrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Sword wounds. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off. Especially for Velen, a Leshen's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Died without a fight. Butchered. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae. Severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae. Severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Good. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Bolt snapped in half. Come on! Blood. Mixed with something. That smell. Alcohol. Pitchfork. Earthball. Dangerous weapon in close quarters. Severed above the elbow. A potion with one blow. Imperial mustache. Plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death. Stab wound. Blade between the ribs. Straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped, ripped it off someone. Shit. Stop. A doll, and a child's footprints. Gotcha. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as?
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
Nest all yours, maybe?
It is?
He got a name?
Master Freckleface.
Pretty.
Give him to me, please.
Doubt Master Freckleface would be much help on the path, so... here. Now, think you could tell me what happened here? I need to know.
Our woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looked lots like you, but there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's head, except Uncle Silvermere were happy about something. They yelled and they cursed. And then he went to the barn and
Shh. Think I know the rest.
He let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this line in the A.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. Stay put and keep quiet. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start. The stone circle. Need to look around. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him. Lost nerve. Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
Fellow Witcher. Well, small world.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first, then we'll see.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on, you know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
Not in the mood for guessing games.
I knew you were no fun the minute I saw you. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up, you know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell, but that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. I told them I wouldn't show pity. That if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the Leshen back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Calm now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
How the hell did you survive that? Pitchfork wounds are bad. Know that all too well.
I turned at the last instant. Prongs went in shallow, at an angle. Missed my lungs. I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to shit bounties. To the cheating, to them begging me for help, and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect horsens like that? So I drew steel, and didn't sheathe it till the ground was slick with blood.
The girl. Why'd you spare her?
Because... it doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have asked if it didn't. Talk.
Reminded me of my sister. How I remember her from... just before they took me away to the School of the Cat.
How is she now?
Died about 10 years ago. Of old age. Well, we've had our little heart-to-heart. Witcher to Witcher. What now?
Ultimately, it's not my job to judge you.
That's it? Not gonna lecture me? Make me promise to mend my ways?
They call me the Butcher of Blaviken, for good reason. I know how it is. Sometimes heads just roll.
Wait. I'm no cheap prick like those hayseeds. I owe you something. Here, directions to my stash. Take what you want.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Good luck on the path, Wolf.
Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
Thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And you don't need to worry about him anymore.
So you'll take me to my auntie's? It's It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
Gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
You could say that. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
Funny. Used to be folk were afraid we'd take their kids.
Used to be folk weren't so in need. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking...
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No, but why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie, come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
Gods bless you.
Giddy up. Slower. Let's end this.
You're fucking dead!
Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
We're gonna stand here like pricks on Bellatane.
You that eager? Well, go ahead then, check for trap.
Plow yourself! Go for the horse son's eyes!
Don't be a beard!
Let's end this. Foglet, ghoul, grave hag. Wonder why he didn't turn in these trophies. Maybe they tried to cheat him then, too. Come on.
Whoa! Greetings!
His arm is across the room.
What? Got anything interesting? Farewell.
Can this be the witchman, the freak of nature? Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
What about them mines who took the wenches from Bella?
Know the price for their help. Blood. They're nightmares.
Hey.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
What do? Ask a bear to dance?
Look to. Oh, he's an arse, not a baron.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got. Thanks. Farewell.
Devil's dick, every man jack up here.
Ah!
Quiet, finish. Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
You're not cheap, but I can see you've tried to be reasonable. We might still agree a price. Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
A pint would hit the spot, it would. Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to curse.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No blicker. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel got stuck. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody ploughing massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger, will you?
That beast the hierarch threw, well, they had everything there. The best horses, girls from all round town, a family of midgets, and even a striped horse from lands across the sea.
I don't care either way. Now stop tittle-tattling and get to work.
Fancy a hot back to my place?
Looking for something unusual.
Wanna dip the dingle?
One drink, all I had.
Beaver, look at me. Good grief. My foot wrappings reek. Next bloke to tell me a witch's heart's cold to the woes of the common man gets my fist down his lying.
Slower. Not your lucky day. Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. A dwarf went this way. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen birds. False trail. Ordinary ravens looks like. No sign of a totem. Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Nobody wants you here.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth. Be glad to glance at what you're selling. Vafail.
Come on, Roach.
Show me what you got.
Hey-ya!
Come on now.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand, even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes, yes. Well, you're due a reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Farewell.